Hey guys, what's going on? I've been posting a little while. I got a second fight coming up in a couple days though, so I've been training for that. As y'all saw, the first fight went pretty good. Not too bad. Just a first fight deal. Didn't initially win by judges count. I found out that I was about 4 or 5 points shy from actually taking that win. But I did get the backdoor win. I mean, it happens. Not everybody wins their first fight. I'm just glad I got to get in on the action and experience it for the first time. So now I knew what to get ready for. So this time of the second time around, I've been taking about 4 or 5 months of training, extra hard training actually, and worked up a lot of stuff, fixed up a lot of my style. So I got a little bit more technical, plus I got a lot more cardio on top of that. Just not even just like running and stuff, but like conditioning cardio, so that way it can last longer in the rounds and just go faster and harder. I've been working on power. I've been working with like weights and stuff like that, try and pick up some body mass on stuff. But for this time up, since I did fight in the 150 to 160 weight class last time, I actually took these previous 2 months to bump down to the 130 to 140. So with that in mind, 2 months seems a bit short for dropping weight and dropping from 150. I dropped from 156 to literally 137. The way I did it, the healthiest way I was able to do it was not only drinking a lot of water, but I added a couple extra miles of running every day. My training, after I would get done training, I stopped lifting weights, heavy weights, shall I say. Pretty much did the beach body workout. So I did high reps, low weight. I would also do like a lot of calisthenics and HIIT. But on top of that, my diet was like, I knew my diet was gonna be the most important thing. So luckily, I met my girl, and she's dropping weight too. She's actually really smart with all this stuff and like really good cook. So she always just looks up all these keto diets on Pinterest. But knowing that for what I do, I'm gonna need the carbs and the protein somewhere along the line, I've been keeping it towards her style of cooking, but also adding the protein in there. So it's been low carbs, high protein. So I'm adding like red meats. I'm adding the turkey. I'm even adding ham in there, even though it probably doesn't do much. More eggs, chicken. What else is good? It's like pretty much any meat that's good out there, I guess you could say. I'm still not taking supplements. I am trying to be as fully natural as possible, but I have gotten really lean from everything else, and it's been very, very noticed. A lot of people have been asking about what I did to lose all this weight, and look how I do in 2 months worth of time. And so I thought I'd just post a video about it. So that's pretty much it. That's all I do on a regular basis, Sunday through Saturday. I train every day. I get about roughly 2 to 3 hours of training every day, and I run about 3 to 4 miles every day, mainly in the morning, right after I get done, right after I wake up before I go train, because I've learned that's like the best time to go, because your body's still waking up, so you're using a little bit more of it. And what else? Water. I'm drinking almost a whole gallon of water in about a day and a half. I can do better, but seeming as my job, I still have to think about my job, and I'm extremely busy with my job. I don't take a lot of breaks usually. I eat twice a day. So I wake up in the morning and go run and go train. I'm drinking just water, and do a little bit of orange juice and all that good stuff. I am taking vitamins, so I guess that's the only supplement, but that's just to make sure I'm not getting messed up, I'm not getting sick. I eat I'll eat like 2 eggs in the morning with like some toast, and then I'll have like a fruit, like an apple or banana, along with that. And then I don't eat again until 2 o'clock, and that's my actual first meal. And it's not even a big meal, it's a good portion meal. So it's about like that big around of a container, like that much height, so it's not much, but it fills me up. So then I'm doing that, and then I don't eat again until 6 or 7, depending on 1, how busy I am at work, but 2, how I'm feeling. I won't eat if I'm not feeling hungry. That's the biggest key. That was a big addition to that diet, was learning how to stay with being hungry. You're gonna feel hungry, you're gonna want to eat, just drink water, drink. I cut out alcohol, I cut out all the junk food. You see me, I had this little vape stick thing, like I hit it here and there just from stressing out. Me and my girl not personally, we haven't been personally going through problems with each other. It's more like the outside stressors that are both affecting both of us. And being as a couple that we are, our problems are each other's problems. We're never alone in this situation. You know, she supports me through my problems. She's there for me, and I'm there for her. So we've had our stressors coming in hand too. So the water's been a great deal. The alcohol, cutting that out, has been a great deal. I don't drink energy drinks. I don't drink sodas. I'll have like a lemonade here and there, but that's about it. And then for her, it's just she's sticking to the same thing, but she's actually dropping some good amount of weight too. So hopefully she reaches her goal. But let's see, what else? What else do I need missing? For the workouts, I do regular body, you know, with the weights. It's low weights, high rep, and I'm still, you know, pulling up on, like if I'm doing curls, I'll pull up on the curl, I'll hold it for a second, I'll drop it down for 4 seconds, I'll hold it down for 1 second, I'll explode back up, and then I'll do that for the first 2 sets, and then I'll do 3 more sets of just repping them out, just rack them out real quick. I'll move up 5 pounds each set. Legs, since Muay Thai fighting, legs is a lot of everything for your kicks and knees and stuff like that, and balance. I am going a little heavier on that, but I'm stretching so much because the one lesson I learned from last time was my hamstrings got really, really tight, and it was affecting my kicks. I wasn't able to kick as high, you know, effectively. I wasn't able to throw effective kicks because my hamstrings were restricting that movement from the knee below. You know, granted, like when I throw my kick, I have a certain way that I was taught to throw my kicks, and it's because my trainer would do that when he was fighting all the time, and he's breaking bricks and stuff like this, so he's teaching me his secret. So basically, right before I make contact with either the bag or my opponent, I'll snap that kick out real fast, you know, like just snap it, karate kick style it. But it's been working great because even when I'm training with my, you know, like all the other fighters that I train with on the side, sparring, like it's winding them, it's hurting their legs, you know, this and that. It's doing just enough damage to keep them back, and it shows. And shows when I see that, that's when I go in for my attack. So seeming as that, when I throw an actual full 100% kick, I know that I want to do some damage, but having some tight hamstrings that don't want to stretch out in time, that's not cool. So stretching. Luckily, my roommate's a professional massage therapist, and he's really good with stretching as well, so he helps me every night with stretching my legs. He'll give me like deep tissue massages and all that stuff, especially for the prep for this fight. That's all I've been doing lately. Is I've been doing shadow boxing at the gym. I'll do super like 10% power shots with sparring with somebody, just to, like, you know, readjust any little last minute things. And then, you know, today and tomorrow my rest days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is the fight. So today I'm gonna eat, you know, one heavy meal like I've been doing. That's still gonna be late at night. I'm gonna fill in the rest of myself with some water. And then tomorrow I'm gonna eat in the morning, and I'm gonna eat at the very end of the night, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock ish. And then once I get home from work around midnight, I'm just gonna go to bed. I will not eat anything. I'm still gonna go do like a light jog, like probably like a mile jog in the morning before I go weigh in. And then this is just to make sure I get in with weight. I'm trying to stick around 137 to 139-ish, only for the fact that I learned that would give me 20-pound weight bracket difference. So I can go from 130 to the 150 instead for these fights, and it gives me more opponents during this event. I'm hoping for that. I'm not scared about it, and like I said, I trained for this time, so I'm actually shooting for more than just getting the fight and doing good. I'm actually shooting for that win. You know, this is where it starts. Hopefully I'll be able to get at least around anywhere from 6 to 10 fights this year, and then hopefully do really good. That's the goal, is to do really good, make semi-pros next year. The goal is to go semi-pros, keep a winning record going, just get that streak going at the best, you know. But I'm trying to go in, because I'm trying to make pro for this, because I'm trying to make a career out of this. So my plans are different from a lot of other people's plans, and I have the help on the side. I have the actual professional fighters that come and train with us. They teach me, they come to me, I come to them, you know. They train with us, and I'm learning from the pros. So that's where I come in. That's where my diet is. That's how I dropped so much weight, but still looking really lean and still in shape. You know, after this fight, I'm probably gonna go ahead and start adding back up the weight just to get a little bit more bulky again, and then drop back down. The goal is to do constant fighting at 140 to 145. I want to get the most out of my weight, body wise and strength wise. So there you have it. That's it. So water, water, water. Healthy nutrition. No drinking, no smoking cigarettes. This has been fine for me. And even then I'm not really hitting it as much. Just here and there. Good amount of sleep, a lot of cardio, and a lot of intensive workouts. The HIITs are just any other sprints, burpees, paratroopers, lunges, all the good stuff. Squatting, frog squats, just box jumps, all that stuff. Even some CrossFit workouts are really, really good. So that's all it takes. Just keep to it. It sucks. It's gonna be tiring. You're gonna be hating life. You're gonna think, why the hell am I still doing this? Trust me, I was doing all that. Just don't give up. Don't give up on your hopes and dreams. Keep that goal in your mind, and keep your head strong. Just aim for it. Do what you gotta do. Don't let anybody else stop you, no matter what. Your mindset is gonna be the biggest deal in this. I'll catch you guys around. Hopefully I'll be posting up a video of this next fight by Sunday, so about 3 days. Other than that, I'll let you guys know how the fight goes, and I'll post some clips over on the YouTube channel once they're up and running. Alright? Have a good day, you guys.